But one thing that I know is that the reason a Goliath shows up in our life is to pull the David out of us.
You are always waiting for someone else to light a fire under your butt. That means that you are waiting to be motivated.
That's what it's all. So sometimes we got to just go with what it is we're supposed to do. And I believe that we understand who we're supposed to be, and we know who we're supposed to be, but most of us are afraid to let that out. And that version of ourselves is actually what we're here to do.
It's your ability to stay in the hunt. It's your ability to stay focused. It's your ability to stay clear for long periods of time and not give in, not give up, and not allow outer world circumstances to affect your inner world and your inner state, and those things take you off track and take you out of business, because that's what happens to most people. I said, you know what? I either aggressively attack what I'm afraid of now, or I regret my whole life that I did. So let me just face that fear now and let me go all in.
He said, when life can no longer threaten you with death, I said, what else is there? What else is there? And the majority of the fears that we have are not life or death fears. So what kinds of things, what kinds of thoughts are you feeding your consciousness? What kind of things are you putting in your mind that will enable you to either move forward or to justify why you're staying where you are?
People thought Kobe was selfish and arrogant, and then they found out why. It's not that he was selfish and arrogant. It's not that he wasn't a team player. It's that he was with all of his teammates when they showed up to practice. He was there when they arrived. He was there when they left. He was there while they were practicing and saw if they gave 100%. So he already knew what level of ambition they were going to bring to the game. So his mindset was, I saw you in practice. I also saw you late to practice. And if you showed up late to practice, you're going to show up late in the game. How can I trust you to hit the game-winning shot when you can't even make it to practice on time?
And I made a promise to myself from that day that I was going to work that hard every single day, so that when I do retire, I have no regrets. And that was the most important thing for me, is to leave no stone unturned, get better every single day. And if I lived that way, then over time, I'd have something that was beautiful. That was my philosophy. It seems like a pretty simple one, but if you live your life to just get better every single day, you do that for 20 years, what do you have?
Motivation is temporary because it only lasts as long as the emotion, and that's an issue. When you decide that you're going to change your life, when you decide that you're going to give your absolute best, that's when everything shifts. That's when everything changes. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. God wouldn't have given you the dream if He also didn't give you the capacity to accomplish it. Go get out of whatever situation that you are in, step into the next situation, and go become everything that you've been called to be.